These stores thought folks was just talking, but some of y'all was really just talking.
Time to blow it up.
So, in a year full of record number protests, record number boycotts, record number layoffs, people decided to boycott Black Friday and Christmas in general. Back a month ago or 2 months ago, they were talking about boycotting, Christmas, and Sephora and Mariah Carey came out with that ad, talking about you can't boycott Christmas.
Christmas, it's canceled. No bells, no cheer, no glam. Bye, sweetie.
You can't cancel Christmas.
So things were heating up and are heating up. People still can't afford groceries. People still can't afford a lot of necessities that they need. So they figure if you're gonna go shop around, any day between, I think it was November 25th through December 2nd. If you're going to go shop, just go and get things that you need. Don't get things that you want. Don't get things that your kids want. Just get what you need, because the best way to get things done or get people to see how you want it is to hit them where they hurt, which is their pockets. We all know that this country our politicians is beholden to the 1%, not us. So how do we get the politicians to listen? Well, we first have to get the corporations to listen. If the corporations listen, they can lobby for the politicians to listen. That's the idea. But so the Black Friday sale, it happened. People showed up, but not as many as what would usually show up prior to, a couple years when people were finding out that Black Friday has started to become a scam. Because I do remember when I was younger, you used to be able to get deals on Black Friday. Even when I, first started working, you used to be able to get deals on Black Friday. When I were in high school, you used to be able to get deals on Black Friday. Within the past, I want to say 5 years, people have been noticing that Black Friday just is nothing but a big scam, right? And this year kind of was no different. People went to Target and got a Target swag bag with Uno cards. How is that a swag bag? People probably already got Uno cards at their house. So you had the people that went out there and shopped, and they went out there and shopped, and it wasn't a big amount of people as usual. It wasn't doorbusters like it used to be. I used to work at a retail store and work on Black Friday, and it used to be crazy. Some of these videos that I'm about to show y'all are of people talking about, Black Friday shopping, and a couple videos of people showing what the stores actually are looking like. And they don't look nothing like what you would think a Black Friday sale day would look like at all. But let's get into these videos.
I keep seeing that people boycotted Black Friday and that it worked, okay? And then I'm also seeing, okay, the boycott didn't work and there wasn't a boycott, okay? Which fucking reality are we in, guys? Which one?
See, he asking the same question I had when I first started seeing videos about the blackout. I mean, not the blackout, the Black Friday boycott. I was seeing people making videos of long lines of themselves in long lines, and seeing people talking about how it wasn't working, and then seeing people talking about how it was working, and videos of stores that were completely empty, or videos, of people walking through stores and it was just not the amount of people that you usually see, right? So then I had to think, like, well, these people are in different areas. These folks are in different areas. So, when Martin Luther King had the bus boycott, not everybody stopped using the bus. A good significant amount of people stopped using the bus so that the buses could make a change, right? So that the system could make a change. So, of course, you're going to still have people out there shopping for Black Friday. It's just not the same amount that we're used to.
Americans is no good. You see how many of y'all was out there shopping? We can't even do one fucking thing right. Like, I saw y'all. I saw y'all on social media. You know how many freaking posts is just y'all shopping, standing on lines. Americans, so entitled and disgusting. Anyway, back to y'all. And it's so sad because we supposed to be protesting not only for other people, for us too. They are taking us as a fucking joke. And y'all not making it no better. Y'all did not need all that shit. Y'all could have fucking waited. They sat here and prayed on us. And they knew we was boycotting. Because if y'all think they not watching social media, they are. They prayed on us. And that's the reason why they had giveaways. Get out of here. I heard some of y'all got some bubble gum.
Target just played their customers harder than ever, and the Black Friday crowd is furious. Hundreds of shoppers stood outside in 2-degree weather, freezing before sunrise, all for the exclusive swag bag promised to the first 100 people in line. Employees hyped it up like a VIP event. They handed out hot chocolate, gave safety speeches, and passed out numbered tickets. One shopper even scored ticket number 2 and thought the suffering was finally going to pay off. But when the doors opened and people calmly walked in, reality hit fast. The holographic swag bags looked nice on the outside until they were opened. Inside, a couple of drink pouches, 2 generic note cards, and a dusty lip gloss that looked like it had been kicked across the stockroom floor. That was the premium Black Friday gift people froze for. The crowd felt scammed, calling it the most underwhelming swag bag in Target history. What was advertised like a $50 value giveaway turned out to be $3 of random clearance items tossed in a bag. One thing is clear. After this disaster, a lot of shoppers are saying the same thing. Never doing Black Friday at Target again.
And that's another thing. Target Lightweight played all of those people. They gave them swag bags or that's what they called it, a swag bag, and it had stuff that people probably already got at home. Uno cards, lip gloss. Like that, and it's looked like it's inexpensive stuff, honestly. I did see where some of them actually won an actual prize. Like some of them actually won an actual prize, but not everybody won a prize. And the swag bag was only given to the first 100 people at the out there for the Black Friday sale. Y'all, we really do have to do better when it comes to boycotting and whatnot, stuff like that, because these corporations, they really do got our number. If you want to really think about it, they do. They know that if they say anything is free, people are going to be there. That's just what it is.
Boycott failed. Boycott failed. 11.8 million sales in Black Friday. Were we not all on strike? Did we not all collectively agree we ain't doing it? They ain't gonna do this shit to us. We ain't gonna do it. We failed, America. We failed. And you know why? Because Americans are shopaholics. We like our fancy things. We sold out for a hologram bag at Target. You guys, this is a fail. It is a major fail. And here's the problem. The moment they said we were all going to stand together and we're not going to do Black Friday sales, the first thing that popped in my head was, okay, no stores, yes to online. Because I am ridiculous, just like the rest of you. But we need to sit there and think about what we've done, because we have failed with this boycott.
All right, so what she said kind of brings home that, a significant amount of people didn't Black Friday shop. It brings that home a little bit more, because she said 11.8 million sales. So that's 11.8 million people. The United States is estimated to have a little over 342 million citizens. And that's, out of people who registered on under the census in 2020. So 11.8 million people, that's just not a lot, especially when we're talking about stores that everybody has and stores that everybody go to, because they're not talking, like, we're not talking about people going Black Friday shopping at mom and pop stores. We're talking about big box stores, Target, Walmart, Costco, Sam's Club, Kroger, things like that. We're not talking about, the corner store down the street, or, like the mom and pop toy store, up the corner. So like that kind of brings that home a little bit more, that yes, people did go, but not what was expected by them. But people did go.
Black Friday boycott was so successful that retailers are now extending holiday sales until next week. They are nervous.
They said that there were actually people in the stores buying for Black Friday, so I'm gonna go in Walmart and take a look. I'm not gonna buy anything, I'm just gonna walk around, take a look and see. Yeah, I don't see a lot of Black Friday shopping. I don't know. I don't see a lot of stuff in people's carts. I don't see TVs. The TVs are all full. The toy aisle is empty. The card aisle is empty. Sporting goods is empty. Let's see. There's a few people in the aisles. Like, there's some people down there. Wait. I don't know. I could walk around this whole store. I could roller skate around this store. TVs. Like, there's some people way down there. There's like 4 people, 5, 6, 7. I mean, you tell me. This is the middle of the day. So when they say that the stores are full and Black Friday is really popping, a lot of empty aisles, a lot of stocked shelves and full pallets of TVs and toys. I don't see a lot of people coming out of that store with anything.
The economy is tanking. Black dollars matters.
Just to get my mother's medicine. And I'm looking around here and I thought the lines would be super, super long because it is Black Friday. And I am so thrilled to see that the boycotting is working. I don't see these extremely long lines with people shopping for all the Christmas gifts and things like that, and clothing or whatever. It's just a necessity that people are getting. So boycott really does matter. And it also sends a message to our leaders that our dollars matter. So we're going to hit them in their pocket where it really hurts. Boycotting Black Friday is the way to go. Look at these lines here. You don't see all this major shopping or anything like that. People are just getting their necessity. We are tired. We are tired. Boycotting Black Friday, it does matter. It does matter. Look at this. I only saw 1 or 2 African American people, and I think they were.
So if you ask me, I think the boycotts did what they were supposed to do. I think what people didn't show up, and it got, the retailers holding holding the deals, whatever the deals may be, because I haven't been out into the stores yet, but whatever the deals may be, have them holding them until this week. So I think the boycotts did something. You know, is the boycotts, going to get them to, I guess, listen to what's needed so they can go back to the politicians to reiterate what's needed, out of them, because I really think that most of the boycotts really is like a count your days feeling, because everything is so expensive. Most of the times it's not because of the tariffs. We can tell that most of these price hikes are just coming because the corporations are being very greedy. But on that note, I want you all to tell me, how do you feel about this? Do y'all think that the boycott worked? Do y'all think that it didn't work? And what are your thoughts on what happened? What the videos you seen that happened? What are your thoughts on Target and that foolishness they pulled? And thank you. Could you all please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because I will be back with more videos. And hit that like button. Let the people out there know that y'all like this video. And I'll see y'all on the next one.
The Truth TV. Subscribe, like, and comment.